everybody. I'm Coco.
And I'm your boy JC Did It.
And you are tuned in to our podcast.
Can we talk?
That's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to talk.
What we talking about today?
Well, as you can see, black-owned business. Of course, Section House Studio by Coco. We got a few little things here.
Whoa.
We got a little scissor back there.
Whoa.
And this is a very long overdue topic that, I feel is, underrated? Not talked about enough. And that should be talked about because the black-owned business, it's multiplying. And I love to see it. I love to see it.
It's something that more people need to be tapped into as far as being active with. We talk about it all day, but we need to get more engaged in showing people the right way on how to get finance and showing people the right way and steps to get these businesses incorporated and the patents and stuff on it or whatever ideas they have to get the legal and the business. The first word of black-owned, well, the last word of black-owned business is business. You got to be focused on your business as well, because if you ain't handling your business, then somebody can run off with your ideas or your hard-earned money. They can run off with your stuff if you ain't got your business together. So that's the conversation that needs to be talked about as well. A lot of times we focus on black, and that's something that we are firm about. It is our people and stuff. But business is a major word that we need to be focused on as well. That business, handle your business, get that paperwork, get your lawyers or whoever you got to get, to back you up. Your family members, your support system, like you got to get your business together. So.
And before even getting into that, I need to say there's not one single thing that a black person can't do. Like and I'm not just trying to single us out, but of course that is the topic. But we are so talented, and until we realize how talented we are,
sell ourselves short.
We sell ourselves short every time. And the main thing is, I know with me, of course, JC and I, we have so many different ideas that run across our mind daily. Soon as we speak about it, but we don't take action. Soon as we speak about it, it's like, boom, somebody else take action. And it's just like, we just look at our vision, we're watching it, hands first, somebody else bringing it to life. And my thing is, if there's ever anything that you want to do or anything that you anticipate on doing, you talk about, and it keep replaying in your mind, do it. Because before we know it, years will pass along and we still talking about what we want to do. But the main thing to starting a black-owned business is just that, starting it. We can't keep hindering ourselves from, our business. And I know a lot of people go in with failure in mind, and that's what holds a lot of us back. And it's sad because I feel like we should have more people to push us a little harder, just to say, just do it. If we have more people to say, just go for it, just do it, I feel it like we will be plentiful, for real.
Yeah, it's usually more people saying, man, that ain't gonna work, or man, I done seen somebody else do that and it ain't work for them.
You wasting your time, might as well go ahead and get a job, get a good, reliable job, and I hate that. I hate that. And I don't want to say it, I hate to say it, but it has been passed down to us. Like, our parents, they teach us to go to school because that's all they know. School.
That is security. Have a good job, have a good education. You can't really go wrong. You always got something that's guaranteed, money coming in every week.
And that's what they're teaching in school.
That's what it's all about.
And it's setting us up for failure.
Going into debt.
That's what it's setting us up for. And they fail to mention it. And my thing is, if we start teaching our kids and the youth early about what an entrepreneur is and, you know, having your own business, I promise you, it will resolve a lot of, you know, debt issues, just setting us back. That's all it is, just setting us back.
They can go into a whole nother, you know, black-owned business as well as some black-owned investment.
That's a whole nother topic in itself.
That's a whole nother topic that, you know, some people invest in a lot of stuff and they name ain't no nothing.
Mm-hmm. But see, we don't know about these things. That's why I'm saying, if we, and I'm glad that we're even talking about this and doing this podcast to share this information. If we start, like we have a 6-year-old and we have a 2-year-old. If we drill this in them now, like if we call Junior out here now, he would tell you about investing and what invest is, investing your money, and he's still learning the concept of it. But now he would tell you, or if he sees somebody else with the money buying candy, he like, Mama or Daddy, that's not investing. They're not investing their money. We're like, Junior, what investing is? Investing means buying something that's gonna make you more money, or whatever it is that he's saying. He got the concept, and that just come from us just mentioning, not drilling it in him. Well, I can't take credit for that. That's JC all day. Just instilling in him at a young age on how to invest your money. And one thing about kids, like we say, their mind is like a sponge. If you mention something to them, and repetition is the key, they're gonna get it. But my thing is, we have to, you know, give them that little push, give them that boost, and keep reminding them of the importance. Because once they get up in school, the school, I'm telling you, it's setting a lot of us back. And notice, I don't know if they had, well, I know they had it when you was in school, the what's it called, like driver's ed, like teaching you how to change a tire and stuff like that.
They had drive, they had driver's ed, I think they still got driver's ed, but they had auto mechanic, you can work on the car, they had carpentry, they had everything, even art, you know, you can go in there and make pots and
correct, because I remember at one, it wasn't school, but it was like a summer camp we went to. They taught us about it's gonna come down, about the woodwork, like when you drill in and you made your name and stuff like that. Yeah, and it's so crazy because they have taken all of that stuff out, and they're taking it out piece by piece and distracting us with stuff like, you know, social media or just different things to get our mind off of what they're really doing. And my thing is, we see that. we see what y'all doing, but that's our job to come in and teach our kids and the youth. And a good thing about our podcast, you're going to hear certain things repeated multiple times. And my thing is, what I've always been told, if you hear something over and over, or you see what they say, good things come in 3. If you see things or hear things over and over, pay attention to it, because it just may benefit you in a positive way. Or you may can, you know, just get a different outlook on it. Just pay attention to it. So, getting back to this, we haven't even told them about our black-owned business and our success. We going on and on. Stop the press for a second. So, what, maybe like 2-3 years ago, man, you pushed me to go to school.
You done did your thug.
But wait, I have to tell the story. So if it wasn't for JC, Text Your Hair Studio by Coco wouldn't be a thing. He pushed me, it may have been 3 or 4 years ago now, to go to school to become licensed. Now, I have a degree, a bachelor's degree, communication, radio, TV.
Alabama State.
From Alabama State, okay? Yeah.
You know don't get it twisted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But You pushed me to go to school because you saw so much in me that I couldn't see in myself.
Man, you was doing hair already. I'm talking about 5.
For fun.
For fun.
Didn't charge, no nothing. It's just something that I love to do.
Look, you finna go to school for this.
You pay for me to go to school. You pay
your license.
First things first, cause it wasn't gonna be no bullshit. I'm sorry.
Ain't nobody finna this ain't no ain't
what they call it, shade room?
Shade tree.
Shade.
Ain't
none of that. Yeah.
Ain't no shade tree
So,
mechanic or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Everything is official. Made sure.
So went to school first. Got the degree. Took the test, became licensed. Got everything registered. So most people, when they come, like a lot of people really don't know much about the salon, because I don't broadcast as much.
Is
shop quality. It's no, she doing it out the kitchen. Ain't nothing wrong with the kitchen, by the way.
But people here, it ain't nothing like that.
But I just had to add that in because most people feel like they have to go, this and that. It's everything top notch over here. And I do quality work. One thing about my salon, what I love is I don't have multiple people in at one time. When you make your appointment, that appointment is solely for you. I'm focusing on you, your wants and your needs, and seeing what I can do to achieve that for you. So that's just the overview.
What I see,
section has to
what I see, and it's just from outside looking in. Like the main thing that I love is you focus on the health of the head, the hair, like
your real hair.
Your real hair. Your real hair. You don't want people edges coming out or they hair falling out.
Take your time now.
Or thin hair, nothing. You want it healthy, rich, natural, not even natural, but however you just healthy.
Yeah.
And that's the main thing that I see, like all of the
and that's what started all. And now over time, like I have grown so much. Like I went from doing your real hair to starting your locks, doing your locks. Keep them on point, by the way. To doing wigs, something that blowed me because I didn't think that I would ever do that. To doing cutting hair, trying to do barb. I'm just trying to,
Somebody trying to, man, you tripping.
Well, I'm just trying. I gotta change my vocabulary. But anyway, that's enough about the one business that we do have. Now getting to you, JC. What I love about you, for one, you're the underdog. I love the underdog because at the end of the day, the underdog gonna always shine, baby, shine. Gonna rise to the top, and that's what I love about you. You have so many trades, degrees, and just talent all together. You do music, graphics. I didn't even. What you said? You went. You did.
Okay, so after I graduated high school, I went to welding school, got my certification for welding.
I just found it out. I didn't know that.
Flux core welding, carbon steel. Left that. Opened up a studio. Went to school for graphic design. Got a associate degree in graphic design, photography, videography. Got 2 scholarships up to Alabama State. Graduated from Bishop State, magna cum laude, up to Alabama.
I graduated cum laude too.
Oh yeah.
From Alabama State. That's what we did.
That one I'm talking about.
Okay, carry on.
But magna cum laude up to Alabama State, and graduated up there with bachelor's. Audio recording technology, music production. Been up in Atlanta with all of everybody and all of that. That's a whole other situation and story and all of that. But built studio here. Yeah.
It's
much.
lit by the. And one thing I love about us too, and it's the most y'all hear us toot our horn because we don't brag on ourselves. We don't do none of that. But I am thankful.
Forklift operator. Oh yeah. Class A CDL driver with all endorsements. How could I blow past that?
Talented.
Yeah, and I probably think of some more stuff.
Right, just pretty talented.
Yeah.
But
my bad. That's
that's right, and that was very important. So if you ever need any music, anything, and that's what I was saying. What I love about us is we work in the comfort of our own home. We can create our own schedule. That's another thing, important thing about Black-owned business. You work for you. We go so hard for these other establishments and stuff, and be proud to say, yeah, I'm clock in, clock out. See that check? Yeah, that's good. I'm not knocking it. But my thing is,
have that same energy
with your own business, because it's nothing like having your own. And my thing is, whether you make the same amount that you're making working for somebody else or what the case may be proud of where you're at with your own business, because always keep in mind it's gonna take off. Now that's an important thing too. You have to wait your turn. You cannot look at your neighbor or your friend business, how they're taking off and how the people around you taking off before you. My thing is, wait your time. Don't be in a rush, because when you be in a rush, things never go as planned. But when you plan it out, be happy for the ones around you. Root them on. Share their stuff on Facebook. Don't think because they do the same thing that you do that you can't support them. No, support them. It's so many people that does hair in Mobile, and I can honestly say, I genuinely, so even if I don't even share, I make sure I try to comment, I try to share, because one thing about it, it's so much money out here for all of us.
It's too much. It's too much for all of us.
Sharing is free. Liking a post is free. Commenting is free. What is it gonna hurt you? That's what I want for us to work on too, as a race. That's a different topic. That's actually gonna be crabs in a bucket. But anyway, that's gonna be juicy. But
yeah,
none of this costs us, but it has the chance and the ability to produce more Black-owned businesses. That's what we need as a community. And my thing is, when I sit back and think, we got somebody to do nails, we got somebody to do hair, we got somebody to do music, we got people to do tattoos, we got people to make earrings, we got people to make clothes. Like JC has on a Black-owned business clothing line. I have on Black-owned business earrings. Rakesh, by the way, shout out to you. Okay.
This yours?
Mm-hmm.
We have Jay. I see.
Right. We have a Black-owned hair salon by me, of course. Yeah. We have a Black-owned studio
by me. Yeah.
By my husband, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
We have Black-owned shoe business, cosmetic, just like there's literally, the list goes on and on. My thing is, the word needs to get out. We need to promote more. We need to, brag a little bit. Because my thing is, you'll be quick to, let me stop. Rewind back for a second. We need to also respect prices. If a Black-owned business, if they have their price listed, don't try to go and get no discount. That, you know what, that really bothers me. Because my thing is, you wouldn't dare do that to no Gucci, no Versace. Because my thing is, his price is marked. Is either you gonna get it or you gonna keep it moving. But you like it just that much that you gonna respect their price and you gonna pay that price just because you want to flaunt that you got a Gucci or you got a Birkin bag. My thing is, do that with a Black-owned business. Pay that, and my thing is, we already discount ourselves. we sell ourselves short so much, and you still.
That's why they feel like, you know, people can lowball you more, because you are already feeling like, man, I'm just gonna try to take what I can get, because I gotta sell this, I gotta get this service. I need them, and they like, oh, we feeling like you saying you need me, so let me see how bad you need me. Let me see if I can go down a little bit more. I ain't got it.
Irritating.
I ain't got it. You feel me? Come on, this all I got. This all I got. You gonna look at, man. Alright, you ain't. Well, let me go over here and pay full price.
And it's so crazy. My thing is, now I don't blame people for wanna ask for a discount, but if the price is as marked, respect that. Because what's the example that they use about was it water or bread? Basically saying,
yeah, they say pretty much.
You go down a Walmart aisle.
Yeah, you know, somebody got a business and you over there hating on them because they got the same business as you. Like, if you go to Walmart, you walk down the aisle, there's 20 different varieties of bread. Them people ain't mad at Sara Lee, because, you know what I'm saying, they got some bread over there. Everybody get bread. Everybody get bread.
Say that again.
Everybody
for
get
real.
Bread,
they just promote their thing. And my thing is, if you that pressed on because somebody else doing what you do, look at your brand and see what you can do differently to advertise a little better, to market a little better. Do a promo code or something, but don't sit up here. They doing the same thing as me. They wasn't studying that until I came out with it. So what? Like, really, so what? My thing is, don't look at others as competition. Your only competition is you, because you are going to be the one to hold yourself back if need be, and you're going to be the one to take off by yourself. Like, you can't focus on what's going on around you, because I promise you, you'll never take off from there. But when you focus on, not admire the stuff going on around you, take something that you can benefit around you for your own business, but your only competition and your only focus should be you.
It's a better brag and a better flex, rather than saying I'm doing better than them, I'm doing better than them.
Because you don't get no points off that.
It's a better flex saying I'm doing better than I was 22 years ago.
You better say it again.
I'm doing better than I was doing 5 months ago.
You better say that again.
5 weeks ago. It's better, man.
You better say it again. I'm telling you, if we change the way that we think and use that mentality and use ourselves as our own competition, boy, we'll be unstoppable. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. But, yeah. Whenever y'all see, whenever this podcast come out, watch it again and again. There's no limits to how many times you can watch it. Share it. It's free. Watch it over and over. It's free. Comment. Tell us something that you learn from it, or something positive. Now, don't try to, and that's another thing I hate too. Don't always try to go on there trying to look for something negative to downplay that business. Uplift each other. That's what we need to do. If we start uplifting each other and start promoting and empowering, these probably the same words, but we will be the true definition of a powerhouse. Now, we are already strong and already like talented as it is, but if we start working together and start having more business on the block, on the strip too, babe, I tell you, we're gonna be on fire. And I'm so thankful from, like you say, 22 years ago to where we are now, because there are a lot of successful Black-owned businesses. They are underrated, but they're out there. So I see y'all. I see you working. JC and I, we try our hardest to. We do support
everybody.
We don't ask for no discount.
Everybody.
We pay their price. We wear their stuff. We promote their stuff. Even if they don't even ask us.
If we support your business in any kind of way, drop a like, a heart, or something.
Respect.
You know, but go ahead.
Because we have. my thing is, again, we don't ask for discounts. We don't ask for nothing free. We pay full price for it. And a lot of the time, people don't need to ask us to share feedback. But with us having a business of our own, and we know that our feedback can help build and gain and get you more customers, we're all for it. And guess what? Every time it's free, and we like it, so why not? Y'all will do a review on Shein or something like that. Do the same for Black-owned business. And see, I love it because it just we don't brag on us enough. So when we have something that's fly like these earrings, baby, I love my earrings. And guess what? Rakisha, Keisha Earrings and Things on Facebook. She don't brag. She's a humble person, and I love that about her. And my thing is, whenever I wear my earrings, and I get a lot of compliments anyway, why not just let them know where I got it from? Baby, you know I'm gonna do it. Oh, what? Hold up. Dessert? All right. Shout out to India. Shout out to Jay for that clothing line because and even though they're good friends, guess what? JC gonna always pay full price, regular price, and still advertise at the same time. That's how it should be. My thing is, if any of my friends, any of my family members have a business, I am going to support. Now, whether I buy something all the time,
or DJ too.
Yeah. Whether I buy something all the time or whether I share or something on Facebook, I'm gonna do that. It's absolutely free. Like, I feel like we should all. You know what? I challenge you. I challenge you to at least once a month buy something from a Black-owned business. You also use another example, like as soon as we get our money, and that's gonna be on a different topic too. But as soon as Black folks get money in their hands,
in less than within a couple hours, if not a couple hours, a couple days, well, within a couple of days of us getting money in our hand, it's transferred
we're handing it over
another race or another ethnic group, and you got to learn how to circulate. We got to build these businesses to where it's circulating within our people, within
spending with each other.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I challenge you, and we're going to end this video soon, but I challenge you at least once a month. It'll be better if it could be like every day, all day. But I challenge you at least once a month, buy something from a Black-owned business. Now, I know a lot of people say, I've tried that and they have messed up attitude, this and that. Not all of them. Yeah. You can't use that one bad experience that you may have and say, that's why I'm full with Black people now. You have bad experiences with other races too, but you still shop with other races. So keep that same energy. So again, I challenge you guys, whoever's watching, I hope that you share to get this message and get this podcast out.
And get in your head again one more time. That word business. Handle your business. Don't be trying to sell us short. Talking about, these my cousins or these my folks. So I'ma just do them like this. You know, I'm gonna keep my good stuff for my paying. Cause no, they paying too. They'll pay full price too if you get in what they ask for, what they paying for.
Yep.
Don't try to sell that. That's
and two. And we keep hopping back and forth. My thing is, if you have a bad experience, don't be so quick to run to social media. Reach back out to them. At least try to go about things the right way. Because on a job, what they say, well, did you follow the proper protocol? Did you start here and start there? You're gonna do that today. So treat our business the same way. If you have an issue or you're not satisfied with something, reach back out to them. Now, sometimes that may not always fix it, but don't be so quick to run to social media to try to diminish another Black-owned business. And I hope I just used the right word. But it sounded good.
The attitude is key, man. You try to come, talk to them. Talk to them
because
as soon as you come sideways, I'm coming sideways too. I ain't, man. Look, try to handle y'all business.
Yeah.
Whether you a customer or whoever doing the service or a salesman or whatever the case may be, handle y'all business on both ends, you know.
Correct.
Accordingly, how you
and stop trying to feel like you gotta have the last word. We're older now. I ain't gonna say old. We're older. The older you get, the more mature you should get as well. So leave all that. Nah, I feel like she came for me, and I ain't gonna lie. Just what, yesterday you had to check me on it because I read into that's deep, sir. But
read into something wrong.
Wrong.
Nah, I ain't gonna say wrong, just too much.
Yeah.
You know, just
and
too
you
much.
had to bring it back to me, like, don't always look at it like that, you know, in that way, because some things can be taken out of context, and that be the overall issue to why we say, well, I ain't gonna fool with them no more. This and that. Look at it from every side. Try to work it out. Don't be so quick to try to tear each other down to, you know, and eventually knock off that business. Uplift one another. Let them know what they did wrong, or you felt that they done wrong. Come to an agreement
and handle the business.
And business. Hello.
And handle the business.
Yes.
Just handle the business.
Yes. And keep, because let me tell you something.
Emotions, although you said it this kind of way, man, look, y'all handle the business.
My thing is, Shein, y'all order stuff that y'all don't like all the time. Do y'all say, I ain't gonna fool with Shein no more, I ain't gonna order from them no more? You a lie. You gonna order from them tomorrow. Amazon, we get stuff all the time that we're not satisfied with. True enough, you can send it back, but my thing is, you took the proper protocol. You reached back out to them and did the refund process. Keep that same energy with our business. And I know I'm sounding repetitive, but we have to keep hearing things for us to get it. And you have to use different examples for you to see and understand to get it. So I think we hit a lot.
Yeah.
We hit a lot on this one.
Yeah.
But this is a topic that can go on forever and ever. But the overview of it all is to uplift,
you know,
each other,
open conversation,
promote,
and, you know, promote
each other is free,
support, all of that.
Most people have a paid platform that you have to pay to promote. Each one of us, what y'all on right now, social media, have a social media page. It's free to share. It's free to comment. It's free to like. Do it. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. For real, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's enough for today. I hope you guys learned something, and thank you for tuning in. Continue to come back with us, because that's all we want to do is talk. We ain't trying to preach, talk your head out. We just trying to, you know.
I gotta go back to it.
Instill some knowledge.
Instill some knowledge and spread.
Keep hope alive.
Spread a smile or two, or drop a gem or two, a little bit of knowledge, a little bit of inspiration, encouragement.
Let your kids watch this too. You'll be surprised, I'm telling you. We can learn from the kids.
Anytime.
Black on, black on, black on. That's all we want to do is what?